Hey everybody, it's Amazon Queen. I am officially a little over 6 months out from my vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which I had on the 23rd of May. I'm doing really, really, really well. I am down to 234 pounds. So I am, what is that, 9 pounds away from my mini goal, which is to be at 225 by my birthday, which is this month. I'm not telling you what day it is, but yeah. Um, let's see here. My family and I went and had family pictures done. We do them at Christmas time. It's the one time of the year that we actually go in and actually have family photos done. Hence the reason for the makeup and the false eyelashes. First time I've ever put these things on, and they're not bad. And I don't feel like I'm like the creepy crawly looking, like Kim Kardashian. You know, she's got those. I mean, it looks like she's got caterpillars or something on her eyes with all that. Blah. Yeah, I know I'm strange. Um, so yes, I am crossing my legs on my stool again. Let's see here. Some non-scale victories. My clothes are starting not to fit anymore again. Thank God I invested in a few belts. I don't think I'm going to buy any more clothes until I get down. I have all the way down to size 14, so I'm probably not going to start buying clothes again until I get to a size 10 or so. Um, and yeah, I met up with my doctor and my surgeon, and my surgeon is just thrilled with how I'm doing. Um, I'm doing really, really, really well. I didn't have a whole lot of problems before I had my surgery. I was borderline type 2 diabetic. Um, I did have gestational diabetes while I was pregnant with both of my sons, which put me at a higher risk for type 2. Um, wasn't hypertensive unless I was pregnant, and then of course I was on blood pressure medication. Um, but yeah, so things are going great. I feel great. Um, I am finding though that as my body melts, as if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I have some back and shoulder problems from 2 car wrecks about 4.5 years ago. And I'm finding that muscles that were weakened while I was big and because of the accident are now having to work more, which is causing me a lot more pain. Um, so my doctor and I are going to get a new game plan on for that. I'm probably going to go back to physical therapy and start working because I'm going to have to start um, repairing the muscles that were damaged that did not heal correctly because I wasn't active. If that makes any sense at all, I hope it did because it made sense in my head. Sorry, I've got coffee brewing and I haven't had any coffee yet today, and I'm just like, oh, coffee. It smells so wonderful. Let's see here. I'm about this close from taking my scale and throwing it into the never reaches of my closet and never looking at it again until my 1 year mark. I probably won't do that. I'll probably pull it out once a month, if that, and weigh myself. I'm really loving my tape measure, though, I have to say that. It's kind of nice. If you look, I actually have collarbones. I'm finding that I'm getting bony. When I lay in bed, I don't have these pads anymore, so I'm like, wow, we need to get like a mattress topper or something because I've got a bony butt now. I can actually feel my bones in my butt when I sit down, and it's kind of uncomfortable. I don't have all that padding back there to sit on anymore, which is kind of strange. But I have a neck again. Look at that, a nice long neck, big, nice broad shoulders, which I've always had, broad shoulders. Um, I am not happy about that. I don't know what we're going to do about that, but oh well. Um, and yeah, I did talk to my surgeon about my me thinking about next year about this time of going in and having my reconstructive surgery, aka the plastic surgery, done. And he said that my goal weight for my doctor's goal weight for me is 185 pounds. That puts me at about 20 pounds, 25 pounds over what I was in high school. I was about 150, 160 pounds in high school because I was swimming so much. I was extremely active and I didn't really eat much throughout high school. Um, and he thinks 185 is a very healthy weight for me because of my build and my height. Um, I wanted to get down to 170, and he was like, "Ugh." He's like, get to 185, and before you have your plastics or anything, and see how you feel, see how you look. He's like, 170. You're in your 30s now. Yes, I'm in my 30s. I'll be 33. Let's just have it out. I'll be 33 this month. Oh my God. Um, he said that 170 might be a little too thin because of my build and everything. But he said, get to 185. Let's get you to 185 first. And that's what we'll put down as your goal. If you want to get to 170 after you hit 185, I'll leave that up to you, but we'll see how you're looking and how you're feeling. Um, and it makes sense. I really wanted to get back down to 170, but when I got home and I started thinking about it, I talked it over with my husband. My husband's like, well, he makes a good point. You're not a spring chicken anymore. You're not a teenager anymore. You've had 2 children. Your body's not the same as it was. You may not be able to get that thin without looking sick. And I don't want to look like one of those people that's lost so much weight that I look ill. I still want to look healthy. So I'll get down to 185 because that's what my doctor wants me to be at, and we'll see. But he said, if you get to 185 by your 1 year mark, by the end of next year, he's like, I don't see, if you maintain that for those 6 months or so, I don't see any reason why you can't go in for your reconstructive surgery. And the reconstructive surgery that obviously I'm going to have is at least a tummy tuck. I don't think I'm a candidate for a lower body lift just because I carried all my weight in the front of me, in my gut, and a little bit right here, and a little bit right here, and a little bit in the thighs. But, I didn't get a big butt. I didn't get big thighs. So I didn't get a lot of back fat either, if that makes any sense. So I think if I just get the really good tummy tuck from hip to hip, and I have the muscles tightened because my muscles are all stretched out from having kids. And then some lipo. I'm thinking about some lipo on the inside of the thighs and maybe some lipo here. There's a new lipo out that I've been researching. It's laser lipo that is supposed to help tighten the skin because I am concerned about getting a scar here to fix the bat wings, because if I actually pull this back, you can see how thin my arm is without that there. And if I let go, So I don't know if that's going to tighten up with all the arm exercises and stuff I'm doing. I think it's stretched out and it's probably not going to go back in. I've seen my mom when she lost weight and her skin didn't snap back, and unfortunately, it's all genetics when it comes down to how your skin snaps back. I put on lotion every day after I get out of the shower, every night before I go to bed. So I keep my skin really, really hydrated, but I don't think that's going to go away. So it's probably going to be the laser lipo. I'll probably try that under here, the inner thighs, maybe a little bit under here, because I still see chins under here and it drives me insane. So I might get a little bit under there to tighten that back up. But yeah, my doctor's thrilled. I'm thrilled. My husband's thrilled. It's strange getting compliments from people, and I'm having to retrain myself that, they're not making fun of me. They're actually giving me heartfelt compliments. And, I have to think, what's their motive? Why are they being nice to me? Kind of thing. But it's kind of nice, I have to admit. I am wearing makeup a little bit more often than I used to. I do my hair a little bit more than I used to. If I'm staying in the house all day long, obviously I'll brush my hair and put it up or something, but I don't put the makeup on. But I'm taking a little bit more pride in my appearance, and I'm not going to the extreme. I'm not wearing name brand clothes unless you count Lane Bryant as name brand clothes. But yeah, feeling great, feeling really, really great. For those of you that are either newly post-op or you guys are still in the pre-op phases, some things to think about, especially now that we're getting into colder weather. I am finding that I am freezing to death. we have the house heat set at about 67, 68 degrees. Um, and we also have heated mattress pads that we have on the beds for the kids and for us as well. And I have that sucker cranked on high. I've got pajamas on, I've got fuzzy socks on. I actually had to go out and buy myself a pair of gloves because just sitting here in the house, my hands start freezing to death. So be mindful that as you start shrinking, you're going to start freezing. So you might want to start thinking about gloves, fuzzy socks, ways to keep yourself warm um, for your circulation and stuff, because being cold, it's quite painful and your skin starts to crack. So make sure, even you guys, I even bought my husband some, the Eucerin, it's in the little tub, the hand cream kind of stuff for him to use because his hands will dry out so bad that they'll crack. And I'm starting to notice that it's happening to my hands. So make sure you keep yourself really, really hydrated with fluids, lots and lots of fluids, and lotions on your skin. Guys, you too. Mr. Derwin, Eric, I'm looking at you. Excuse me. And it's unsweetened iced tea, people. That's what this is. It's unsweetened iced tea. It's not soda. But yeah, I'm having to wear, jackets. And I have to show you guys my jacket. I just got these a couple weeks ago. And it's the Bariatric Bad Girls Club. We have some gear. And I got one white one and I got 2 black ones because I'm a little harsh on my sweatshirts. But I wear this around the house to keep myself warm. The only reason I'm not wearing it now because, I wanted to show you guys my collarbones. So yeah, be mindful of that. You might have to start going out. A few people that I know went out and actually bought Under Armour. It's the really, really thin thermal kind of stuff you can wear under your clothes. You can layer under it. I have Columbia wear that, I bought from when I was thinner and I was really active and I used to hike and camp and all kinds of stuff, see here, Columbia wear. I have LL Bean stuff that I'm actually pulling out that I can actually fit into now to keep myself warm because it's freezing. So be mindful of that. I haven't tried any new products as of late. I told you guys about my Click Addiction and the new Max Protein and the chai powder and syrups and stuff. So I haven't tried anything new. I am going to try to catch up on my videos. I have been kind of slacking on that. It's just been kind of crazy with the holiday season here. I am happy to report that I did not have a gain during the Thanksgiving dinner. Yay! I actually lost half a pound that week, which is great. But yeah, things are going great. I'm doing well. I'm hoping that there'll be a treadmill under the Christmas tree this year for me. Unfortunately, I just can't swing buying a double stroller and trying to push it with my back problems. I don't think I could because my kids are big and heavy. So I'm hoping that I'll get a treadmill for Christmas. So I hope everyone has a really, really good holiday. I will try to jump on again before Christmas or right after Christmas. Make sure you guys are drinking your fluids again. Make sure you're keeping your skin hydrated. That means you guys too. Men, they do have lotions out there that do not smell girly or frou-frou-y, as my husband calls it. The Eucerin is really, really, really good stuff. It keeps your skin from drying out. Ladies, make sure you're keeping good care of your skin too, no matter how young or old you are. Make sure you're getting your protein in, and make sure you're getting lots and lots of fluids in. Also make sure you're getting plenty of fiber, or you're going to end up feeling really, really bad in the tummy. I learned that one the hard way. So I hope everyone has a great holiday season, regardless of what holiday, whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, or you don't celebrate anything. Yule for my pagan friends. Happy Yule, happy Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, or happy holidays. I hope everyone stays safe. Remember to make really good food choices, and remember, don't beat yourself up if you do have a bonbon or something. Just make sure all in good time and in good portion control. So I will see you guys in a couple weeks, and peace out, and I love you all, and have a great holiday.